Throwing right away is Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. Down the right sideline. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 65 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Pacheco trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They put Kelsey in motion. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the 1st-round pick from April's draft. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be 3rd down. Play action now. It's Gino. He's going to take a shot down the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch. than it does after a drop.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Hey, 15.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
First down throw, Mahomes. Got a man, that's Rashee Rice. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
16 yards.
It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16. They put Kelsey in motion. This is caught at the 2. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal. Number 1.
Yellow. Let's go, Wally. Hey, 43.
Hunt is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Christian Fulton is in on the tackle.
Tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. That's to the rookie out of TCU, Jack Cash. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Vegas.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 390%.
from the shotgun. Smith. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Genty, running left. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, Smith. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Rice. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Moving to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. And in motion is Brown. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Right back to Kelce again. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
Hey, 57, yellow. 43. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch, In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They put Kelsey in motion. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those are always going to go your way.
And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. We got it, good shot.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
Ready. Ready. Finish it.
Gino to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Mahomes on 1st down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
Man in motion is Brown. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Mahomes back. That is caught to the goal line and in. Noah Gray. Touchdown, KC. It's his third touchdown catch this year. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Raiders 7. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Mostert now to return. Oh, yeah. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Gino now on first and 10. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
No balls, no ball.
Smith to throw on first down. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Middle. 53.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's into the hands of Horton. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Mostert now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He's to the 40. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit returning it for 6.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Rolling right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Here's Pacheco. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, the Chiefs send out Matt Ariza to punt. not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw. Smith. That's left side to Tucker. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for Las Vegas. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play action now. It's Gino. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready? Go. Get ready to get set up. We're good.
Now Genty. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Now Gino. To the left side, into the hands of Beck. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards.
It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Vegas.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
A second down throw for Smith. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
It's a first carry for the veteran, Raheem Mostert. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
13 next.
From the gun, it's Gino. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders' field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Raiders are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here's Smith to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Yellow.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Into the hands of Juju. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
On 2nd down, Mahomes in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Max Crosby. Gets up for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack. Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
A 60-yard attempt.
And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game. Here's a handoff to Genty. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. It is 2nd and 6.
Here's the clip.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 46.
Here's Gino. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
Good for a Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Reset. Slow ball. Tuesday. 13 next.
Throwing is Smith. will get this complete to his tight end Bowers. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. From the shotgun, Smith. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now, 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. Good blocking, and he's in. Geno Smith, touchdown Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. A run with Pacheco. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
The back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. 2nd down, goal to go. Hunt. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Mostert now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Run line. 13X.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. That's into the hands of Horton. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Middle.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Check 59. Cover.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Chiefs are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'.